she's none other than Sirine Jahangir. As you saw, Britain's Got Talent. She performed there. It was an outstanding performance. She's the granddaughter of Sirine Jahangir, who's a special envoy of Prime Minister Imran Khan.
And when I lost my sight when I was 10, I, started to take music more seriously. I'm inspired by it in every single way. So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to PJME's official YouTube channel. आज का प्रोग्राम हम अंग्रेजी में करेंगे, and it is that personality who has brought a lot of smiles all over the world, and she's none other than Sirine Jahangir. As you saw, Britain's Got Talent. She performed there. It was an outstanding performance, and I think her brother's performance and expressions and sentiments spoke more than the performance. We'll hope to get her brother as well. But Sirine is here, and let me tell you, she's the granddaughter of a very dear friend of mine, Sirine Jahangir, who's a special envoy of Prime Minister Imran Khan in the United Kingdom. And of course, he handles rest of the world as far as international investment is concerned. She is his granddaughter, and today I've got her very specially for you, because I think she has not only represented Great Britain, but also Pakistan in a way. So first of all, hello Sirine, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm fine, how are you?
Now, before I get into your performance, tell me, how did you get into the world of singing? Because the voice you have is absolutely outstanding.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So basically, ever since I was 5, I, used to sing a lot of princess songs, of course, like every other child would. And when I lost my sight when I was 10, I, started to take music more seriously. And by the time I was 12, I started to play the piano. And now I'm, doing music, and I love it so much.
And who are your, let's say, inspirational people?
The thing is, I have so many people that I'm inspired by in every single way. Like, for example, my parents inspire me in one way. Like so many people inspire me. I don't really have one person who inspires me.
But what about your dad? Because I saw him standing behind the screens and he had tears in his eyes.
My dad is amazing. My whole life he's always told me, like advice, encouragement. Both my parents, and yeah, my dad, they were also emotional. It was crazy. I wanted to cry so bad on stage too, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
And what about your brother? Because everybody I've spoken to in Britain and rest of the world, I mean, his performance as far as emotions are concerned were totally outstanding.
I know, I'm also shocked. I didn't know that he was crying until literally until I saw myself on TV. I had no idea, and it came as a shock to me because, I'm always singing, like constantly singing at home, and he's always telling me to be quiet. So this one time where he was actually crying, it was a shock. I guess it's different because I'm on stage, and it was a shock to all of us, and I can't believe this is all happening, honestly.
Surely your school must have to do something behind it, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, I used to do a lot of school performances. Obviously, because everyone's in quarantine, I don't really know what's happening, but I've gotten a lot of support from friends, and it's incredible, and from teachers too.
Now, getting on the stage, Britain's Got Talent, I mean, that was a massive audience, and the way they supported you, clapped for you, rooted for you, how did you feel then?
Well, honestly, basically, before I went on stage, I was with my dad, and I was literally shaking so much. My voice was shaking, my hands were shaking, and my dad was wondering how am I going to play the piano and sing. And I walked on stage with Aunt, and I was staring at the crowd, even though I couldn't see them. I do that quite a lot. I look at things from old habits, and it was crazy because I could hear the crowd, I could hear the judges. It was like a dream, and right now I'm trying to picture myself on stage, and I can't, because it was just such a magical moment. And if you were to tell me what happened word for word, I cannot tell you, because when I watched myself on TV, I felt like I was a different person. I don't remember any of it.
Great. Now, there was one of the judges, Simon Cowell, who I personally term as a predator versus an alien in a nicer manner. And when he came along and gave you the first yes, how did you feel then?
I was like, is this actually happening? Because I wasn't scared that the judges weren't gonna like me, but I guess I was just afraid that I wouldn't come across as how I wanted to, and the judges wouldn't exactly like me in a way. And the fact that he said yes and everything, and all the judges did, it was so incredible. I don't know how I looked on TV, like what I was doing, like my facial expressions, but I do remember smiling so much.
Like your cousin Junaid Jamshed, you brought a lot of happiness and well-deserved tears here in Pakistan. So how do you react to that?
It is so, as I said last week, I was singing with my brothers. A few months ago, I'm just doing school performances because at the end of the day, I am just a 15-year-old girl who loves music, and to get this kind of reaction is so incredible. It's so like I wake up every day and I'm just like, is this actually happening right now?
Sirine, why don't you sing a few words out of something which you really like?
Okay. Let me try and think. Something that I really like. Okay, I'll sing one last time. I do like Ariana Grande quite a lot. So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise that I'll let you go. Babe, don't care if you got hurt in your heart. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home.
Great. Wonderful. Now tell me, what are your plans? Do you want to hit the big stage?
I'm taking it step by step. I'd love for that to happen. As I said, all of this is already so big. It's so overwhelming. Inshallah, I'll be able to do things like that. But right now, I'm just taking it step by step. Hopefully, in the future, I'll be able to inspire people and through my music. But right now, I'm just going to take it step by step and do what I can right now to help people in any way I can.
I know that your parents are absolutely proud of you, but I want to know, how happy was your grandfather?
He literally would call me every day, text me. He'd come to the house every day, and he'd literally give me 1 hour speech talk telling me how proud he is of me. And he's also, my whole life, he's been also one of my biggest supporters. He's such an amazing grandfather. He's given me so much advice throughout my life, so much encouragement, and it's always stuck with me. And honestly, without him or my parents, I don't think I'd be doing things like this right now.
You're quite right, because he gives a lot of lectures to Imran Khan, our Prime Minister, as well.
Definitely.
Now tell me, where is your younger brother? Where is he?
Zayn.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Zayn. Now tell me, how did you feel about your sister singing? And believe me, when your expressions actually brought tears to my eyes too. So how did you, what were your feelings?
I was very emotional because I brought up with my sister. I lived with her my whole life, so I've only seen her do school performances and everything like that. I've never seen her perform on such a big stage.
Now I understand you're a good cricketer as well, because a friend of mine coaches you.
Does he?
Yeah, my dad coaches me a lot too.
Yes, and what's his name? Selwood?
Sorry?
You're your coach.
Oh yeah, he teaches me every Saturday.
Yes. Well, I've told him to give you special attention, because I think we might have another great cricketer coming up soon.
Yeah, Zayn's always playing sports. Like literally, I'm the one who's always playing music. He's the one who's always playing sports.
Great. Well, Sirine, good luck to you, and I hope you really make it big. And you know, you know, at least here sitting in Pakistan, really, you know, we are very proud of you, because apart from Britain, you've taken, you know, you've raised both the countries' voice right up there. Thank you very much.
You know, I'm getting so much love and support from Pakistan, and you have no idea how grateful I am to every single person. It's so incredible, so surreal, and literally, I literally was like, I had tears in my eyes reading comments, like people, you know, DMing me on Instagram, and I was like, you know, it's so incredible to everyone. I appreciate it so much, and I love you so. I love you all so much.
Thank you. ये थी सरीन जहांगीर, जुनैद जमशेद की कज़न, और ऑफ कोर्स जुनैद का तो नाम बहुत बड़ा पाकिस्तान में, लेकिन इन्होंने जो परफॉर्मेंस दी है, इट हैज़ बीन एन आउटस्टैंडिंग परफॉर्मेंस. आप यूट्यूब पे देख सकते हैं. प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल, जस्ट क्लिक सब्सक्राइब, एंड ऑफ कोर्स ring the bell. And we have to appreciate people, young people, who come out and take the names, you know, of the respective countries right up top. Look after yourself and look after the countries where you live. Khuda Hafiz.